Are you aware of the HomeReady First program by Fannie Mae that gives first-time home buyers $5,000 and the participating lenders that give money on top of that $5,000? Let's talk about it. So what you're looking at right here is the Fannie Mae website. And as you can see here, with $5,000 down payment or closing cost assistance and free home ownership education. And of course, I'll put down in the description the link to Fannie Mae's website for you to check it out. Let's get back to the details. Now, in order to qualify for the HomeReady First program, a borrower must first be a first-time home buyer. Now, let me define what a first-time home buyer is. Of course, you cannot have ever owned a home. That's number one. But here's number two that a lot of people skip over or aren't educated on. If you are on the deed of someone's home, whether it can be a grandmother, a grandfather, a mother, or a father, you technically are not considered a first-time home buyer, and it can have you disqualified from getting access to programs like this. The reason being is because you are responsible for those taxes on that property. So for anyone out there that is aware of themselves being attached to a deed, a family member or a parent, you need to have yourself removed. A title company can do this for you via a quit claim deed. Now back to the program. Now, you must currently reside within a certain census tract in an eligible metropolitan statistical area known as an MSA. Now, however, you do not have to purchase within that area. And just as a quick disclaimer, Fannie Mae does not actually run your credit or issue this program. You have to go through a lender. I'll get to that in a second. Now, here are the benefits of getting access to this program. Obviously, you can get the $5,000 in down payment and closing cost assistance. You can get a $500 appraisal reimbursement. You can get a home year warranty reimbursement and up to $1,000 title insurance credit. And that title insurance credit is if you are buying a Fannie Mae REO property. Now, the HomeReady First program, it allows flexible income limits. There are no location restrictions on where home buyers can purchase their home. They accept non-traditional credit history, and then you get access to the Home View, which is the Fannie Mae's free home ownership education course. Now, here are the participating MSAs. So you must currently live in one of these areas. Again, you don't have to buy in one of these areas, but you have to currently live in one of these areas to be eligible for this program. So as you can see here, we have the Atlanta, Sandy Springs, and Roswell, Georgia area. We have the Baltimore, Columbia, Towson, Maryland area. Brownsville to Harlingen, Texas. We have Chicago to Naperville, Eglin, Illinois. We have Cleveland, Ohio. We have Dallas, Fort Worth, Arlington, Texas. Detroit, Warrenton, Dearborn, Michigan. We have Houston, Pasadena, the Woodlands, Texas. We have McAllen, Edinburgh, Mission, Texas. We have Memphis, Tennessee, Mississippi, and Arizona. I believe that's what MSA are. Please, somebody correct me on that. Miami, Fort Lauderdale, West Palm Beach. That place is getting expensive, so I know a lot of people can use that money out there. We have the Newark, New Jersey. So that's New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. We have Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. We have the Orlando, Kissimmee, and Sanford, Florida. We have Philadelphia, Camden, Wilmington. So that's Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Delaware, Maryland. We have Phoenix, Mesa, and Chandler, Arizona. We have Riverside, Bernardino, Ontario, California. San Antonio, New Braunfels, Texas. St. Louis, Missouri. I wonder why they have IL. I believe that's for Illinois. We have Tampa, St. Petersburg, Clearwater, Florida, and of course, Washington, Arlington, Alexandria, that's DC, Virginia, Maryland, West Virginia. Now, let's talk about the lenders. Okay, again, Fannie Mae themselves aren't the ones to run your credit and qualify you for this program. You can search their website to find participating lenders. Now, I spoke early on in this about certain lenders are putting money on top. So just to give you an example, NFM Lending, they are giving you an additional $1,500 on top of the $5,000, making this a total of $6,500 that you can use for your down payment and closing costs. So if you scroll further down on the website, you can check the eligibility based on your address. Because again, you have to live in one of the MSAs just to get access to this currently. So you click right here on the area median income lookup tool. So you can put your address right here, and it will tell you the area median income. So let's just say, for example, 1776. Let's go to Milford, Delaware, and it lets you know the area's median income, which for this area in Delaware is $100,000. Conforming loan limits are 1 unit, $766,550. 2 units, 3 units, 4 units. It lets you know that this is a rural area. And if you're interested in the HomeReady program, as you can see right here, the income limits right here, 80% of the area's median income is $80,000. So you cannot be above the $80,480 in this particular area in Delaware. So this is how you use this program. And again, you can also, if you want to zoom out, you can click on areas, right? So we can click here, and then again, see the HomeReady income limit, $55,120 in this specific area. So feel free to hop into the website, check the areas out that you live in, and get the information that you need. Now, I just want to talk about a few things that I see when working with buyers that could affect you or stop you from being able to get access to this program. One thing that I see a lot of is that people that are currently in collections. If you have any outstanding or unresolved collections, you should resolve those before you apply for a mortgage. And again, this isn't a program that you can apply for yourself. Lender, as we spoke about in the lender portal where you can get access, has to actually qualify you for this program. So in order to get qualified for a mortgage, you cannot have active or current collections. So whether you satisfy those collections yourself or you reach out to a credit repair company or organization and have them assist you with it. But please, before you apply for a mortgage and you get that hard inquiry on your credit, please have all collections resolved. Check your credit, double check your credit using whether you use a Credit Karma or whether you use my favorite, My FICO, just to make sure that the collection is removed, has been resolved, and then that way you will be 100% ready to apply for a mortgage. Because I see all the time people have open collections, and if you have open collections, unfortunately, you will be disqualified for a mortgage. Now, here's the second thing. If you currently owe money to the IRS, okay, you cannot use a government-backed loan to purchase a home if you currently owe money to the IRS. However, if you have a payment plan that you have set up with the IRS where you're making payments monthly, you will now be eligible to purchase a home using a government-backed loan. So what needs to happen is you need to, if you owe a large lump sum of money to the IRS, you need to set up a payment plan and have proof of that payment plan that you can provide to the lender because they will ask for it. And the unfortunate thing about that payment plan is it will subtract from your debt to income ratio, which could affect how much home you can actually afford. So I hope this helped. If you ever have any questions or comments, feel free to drop a comment down below and I'll get back to you. Or you can reach out to me directly. My information is always down in the description. Thanks for watching.